When they go to the appointment, she gonna be like, "Oh, my little fat
I'm gonna slap the shit out of her.
I ain't lying. I'm gonna hold it down while you do it too.
Zaria has a privacy screen on her phone. You literally can't see anything. She be like, "Oh, Jay, look at this on my phone." Bitch, I cannot see that. Dark ass phone. Who do you work for? The CIA? Like, you know more about Beyonce than you do about yourself. What? Calm down. All right. Good morning, guys. Welcome to this week's vlog. This morning we're getting ready to go to Pilates. After Pilates, I have like a Zoom call meeting with this brand. And one thing about it, like, I'm not going to sell out my lifestyle for any amount of money, but I am going to give these people the decency of hopping on this call. The reason that I'm not the biggest fan of this brand deal at the moment is because I hate when brands are not familiar with my content, but they want me to create content for them. And basically, this specific brand wants me to act like I am going through a public divorce on Instagram, posting like selfies of myself, and then doing like a gym glow up video. Please understand, I'm not gonna pretend to go through a divorce for anybody. That's actually insane. And I also feel like if you're asking me to create content, then you need to be very aware of the kind of content that I create. If you look back at any YouTube video, Instagram, TikTok, you cannot scroll very far without Justin being mentioned in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Even when I was doing my lunchbox video and I was talking about like what I was packing for lunch, I was like, oh yeah, my husband, he baked cookies and brownies for the units, like I'm gonna be taking those. Like, what? Also, like, I don't live alone, so like that just obviously, like, that just doesn't really make any sense. So yeah, I'm not really excited to get on this call later today because I'm basically gonna tell them no. Like, unless they can think of a different approach to the kind of content that they want me to create, I'm not gonna pretend to have a divorce for money, it turns out. No. Also, if y'all see that somewhere floating around on social media and it's me pretending to have a divorce, the way that y'all are gonna jump into the comments so fast, ripping them apart, is gonna be insane. Ripping me apart is gonna be insane. So it's not worth it. So anyway, probably not gonna do that, but let's pick an outfit for Pilates because we're already running very late. All right, really quick before we go, this is my Pilates outfit of the day. Top is by CRZ Yoga. These shorts are by Athleta. I don't wear them a lot just because they kind of roll. But the goal was kind of like a Valentine's Day. Oh, we're matching kind of.
Yeah, the numbers.
Cute. And then I just have on my white smiley face Pilates socks.
Your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis, with poetic justice, if I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs, dedicated to you, and you're in the mood for empathy, is blood in my pen, better yet for your friends and them, I really wanna know you all, I really wanna show you off. Pour up plenty of champagne. Cold nights when you curse this name. You called up your girlfriends and your girl in that little bitty range. I heard that she wanna go and party. Nigga don't approach her with that Atari. Nigga that ain't good game, homie, sorry. They say conversation rule a nation. I can tell, but I could never right my wrongs unless I write it down for real. P.S. You can get it, you can get it, you can get it.
We are back from Pilates. Justin is here. How do you feel like the class went?
If Abby not there, I'm not going.
Is that how you feel?
Yeah. 10 toes down.
What was so bad about it?
She was nice.
She was nice.
However, I just felt a little dumb. And I just didn't. And I feel like Abby class harder. Like, that one hard.
That was also a different class. You've never taken a cardioscope before.
I know. I guess I had higher expectations.
But you can't say that like Chrissy's class was easier because they're two different classes.
No, I agree.
Okay.
But I just like, I feel like that, well,
Abby would have told you to do the exact same stuff.
I know. It might have just been the instructor.
I mean, Abby would have also had to correct you.
Yes, I understand that.
So you wouldn't take another one of her classes?
Nah, it's an instructor. It's definitely an instructor. She cool. Nah, she is sweet. I'm not saying I didn't, like, the class was cool. Like, it got the job done. And I enjoyed the aspect of the cardio scope.
Okay.
Maybe I'm just used to a different kind of explaining. I feel like Abby would explain stuff a little better.
That's why I feel like it's important for you to take different instructors' classes and not just take one person's class. Anyway, I have this meeting at 12:30. So
They trying to get us divorced, cuz. Trying to break it up, break it off, and get rid of the neck. My fault. I'm sorry. Cut that out.
okay, we got 7 Brew. I got a sugar-free Ocean Breeze. Justin got a cinnamon roll, and he also got the regular Ocean Breeze. All right, hi guys, we're back from the store. We spent $230. Excuse the boys, we were just playing outside, and now they're eating because it's 3 o'clock. But I'm gonna show you everything that we got from the store. If I'm talking a little bit louder than normal, it's because I'm trying to like over talk the sound of them chewing. Especially since JoJo is a slow eater, he gonna be like that for a second. Okay, so in no particular order, we got some more Dawn Power Wash refills. Like we already have a little spray nozzle, so we just get the refills. And then I don't know how this got so, whatever girl. The Clorox cleaning bleach gel. This is what we use to clean the toilet. We always need sandwich bags in varying sizes, and I didn't know that they had like a multi-pack. So this one has 125 snack bags, like the really small ones, 100 of the sandwich bags, which are honestly the ones that we use the most, and then 40 of the quart size. Is it 240? Oh, this is the quart freezer, regular quart storage, and then 40 of the 1 gallon. So I feel like this is a good deal because the regular one that we were gonna buy of the quart size was $4, but this whole thing was $12, and it's 355 bags. Like that's a lot. And then like random stuff. We got Jet, a dog toy that looks like a slide, like sandal, and he's been chewing on that already. JoJo absolutely loves these. These are the Greenies Anytime Bites. Again, random 2 things of black beans because I think I'm gonna make a taco soup later this week. And then we got some chicken. We're making shredded chicken tacos for dinner tonight. Also needed some Philadelphia cream cheese for that, and we just always need cream cheese in the house. I got some blueberries. I didn't really like getting blueberries from anywhere that's not Publix, so kind of worried about that, but got some blueberries anyways. I knew I needed some. Got some lettuce just in case I want to make a burrito bowl this week. I needed a new shower cap because my other one smelled bad, and I don't know if you can put this in the washing machine. I haven't. Like the inside is like soft cotton, but the outside is like the shower cap material. But I don't know if you can put that in the washing machine. Maybe I'll try it with this one, but my other one smelled horrible. It smelled so moldy, so I wasn't gonna put that on my head again. Justin saw these in the like chip aisle. It's the Cheez-Its buffalo wing. I don't really know how that's gonna smell. And then we got some King's Hawaiian slider buns because I told Justin that like on whatever night I make the taco soup, like I'm not cooking 2 different things, so he's gonna cook his own thing, I'll cook my own thing because he doesn't like soup because he doesn't like for his foods to touch. He's really weird about that. So yeah, a soup is genuinely his worst nightmare. We got some carb balanced tortillas. These are 60 calories for 1 tortilla, and they genuinely taste the exact same as the regular one. Justin also said he needed some body wash, so he got the Gentleman's Super Hydration Moisture Wash. I'm not the biggest fan of the way this smells, but he's been wearing it for so long that it just smells like him. Not that he smells bad, I just wanted him to get something different. He was not into that, therefore he did not get something different. We also got 2 bags of dog food. This is I think this is the 36-pound bag. 23. 2 of the 23-pound bags. Together, they're $72 because now that Jet and JoJo are on the same dog food, we just get 2 of everything. So yeah. Oh, we also got Jet some, well, Jet and JoJo, but mostly for Jet. We got him some rawhide free chicken recipe rolls, and they're like hard bones that he'll sit and chew on. So like if we ever just want him to, hey, be quiet, calm down, lay down, when he's just being like really antsy, we'll put him in his crate with one of those and he will be entertained for a very long time. But it's everything that we got. Went to Pilates earlier today, felt good. I'm gonna weight lift, and then we're gonna cook, and then we're gonna go to work. I would love to take a nap. I don't know if I have time to take a nap though. We'll see. So went to Pilates, went to the store, whatever. Since then, I went into our home gym, weightlifted, and as I was about to start weightlifting, Justin came in the gym, and he was like, so, and I'm like, what? Don't even say nothing crazy, like what? And he was basically telling me that his boss could get us tickets to see MFing Beyonce. What? Not Beyonce. This is so insane. So yeah, we're probably going to be going to see Beyonce in Atlanta, and I'm so excited about that. No way. I've never been to a concert before. So this will be my first concert ever, and then my first concert being Beyonce. Come on. Anyway, yesterday was Grammy Sunday, and a lot of people had a lot of things to say. Number one, first of all, let me say the things that I'm happy about. I'm happy that Beyonce got Country Music Album of the Year. Thank you. And then she also got, was it Album of the Year? Something. Artist of the Year? I don't know. Something that she's never won. I think it's Album of the Year. I think she won Country Music Album of the Year and then just Album of the Year, period. First of all, it's Black History Month. So I don't want to hear no bullshit from nobody. Please understand me. Please understand me when I say that. I don't want to hear nothing. And then people are like, oh, like Taylor Swift was robbed. Girl, please understand that Taylor Swift knows that she is Taylor Swift. My good sis has the highest grossing tour of all time. Not of this year, not of this decade, bitch, of all time. Don't you think you know she that girl? She knows she that girl. She don't need a Grammy to tell her that she's that girl. And she's won Album of the Year like 4 times. Understand. She knows she that girl. And a Grammy's not gonna make a difference. Now, Beyonce, on the other hand, is also that girl. Please understand that. But Beyonce has been trying to get Album of the Year for so long, 23 years or something like that. Come on. And before you even come at me being like, oh, like you don't know how long it's been and blah, 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 blah. I like Beyonce. I'm not obsessed with Beyonce. Like, I don't need to know the hospital Beyonce was born in and her favorite color and the names of all her background dancers. I can just appreciate Beyonce for who she is, the art that she creates, and I can move on. Like, I don't have to make it weird, right? I don't have to know, Beyonce's favorite bakery. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I can just appreciate her for what she is without getting super invested into her private life, because that's strange. Right? Like, you know more about Beyonce than you do about yourself. What? Calm down. So I'm happy for Beyonce. Now, of course, people on TikTok, which I guess I got on the wrong side of TikTok last night. I don't even know how that happened. I quickly put not interested. But people were like, oh, Billie Eilish was robbed. But didn't Billie Eilish get like 8 Grammys in her first year? Hello? And she's like, what, 23 years old? She got time, boo-boo. She got time. I promise you she do. And now, let me just say this. Billie Eilish's album that she dropped last year, Birds of a Feather, she chewed on that. She did. And we all know that she did. And that's great. But Beyonce was breaking glass ceilings this year, okay? She was. And we have to give credit where credit is due, okay? Now, people in the comments on TikTok were just like, oh, like Jay-Z bought that award for her, blah, 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 which is crazy, because it's like whenever a Black person does something substantial, something remarkable, something that's never been done before, y'all be the first ones to say something like, oh, they don't deserve it, blah, 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 they bought it, blah, 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 affirmative action, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's never like, oh, this person is super, super talented and they deserve to win this. Now, if it was Billie Eilish, y'all wouldn't be saying like, oh, she a part of Illuminati and she this and she that and she paid this amount of money to get this. Y'all wouldn't be saying that. Why? Because she's in Beyonce's. We see right through y'all. Please understand that. Like, oh my gosh.
So stupid, so stupid. Anyways, Beyonce, if you're watching this video, girl, congratulations, mamas. Congratulations, mamas. Speaking of, one of the things that made me laugh probably the hardest in my entire life is when I was in the 7th grade. We were in gym and all of my friends were sitting next to each other. We were on our phones. We were not supposed to be on our phones, but we were going through, no, I think we had a snow cone day, and so we were allowed to have our phones. You had to pay $3 for a snow cone, and then you can like opt out of doing PE for that day, and then you can have your phone with you. So me and our girl was sitting down, and we were like going through like famous people's Instagram comments. Please tell me why people was leaving. This is like 2013. People were leaving TBHs under Beyonce's post, and it was like a trend. I laughed so hard because it was like, TBH, you cool, but you a ghost follower. TBH, I see you around school sometimes, but you cute. TBH, broke my scale. Bro, please stop playing with Beyonce. Like, that was so funny to me. Anyway, also in other recent news, yikes, all the plane crashes, that has been really scary, especially coming from somebody that flies pretty frequently. The fact that so many planes have been crashing. So there was the first one in Washington. I have my own theories about that. I really do. I have my own theories about that. And then Trump, like, trying to blame it on DEI and Obama. Girl, huh? Didn't you just fire the head of the FAA this week? Yeah. Didn't you just try to get most, if not all, of the air traffic controls to quit their job this week? Yeah. Obama hasn't been president since 2016, hun bun. It's been almost 10 years. You've been president twice since then, but it's his fault. Oh, okay. And then when they asked him, like, oh, are you gonna go and see the families? And he was like, what, and take a swim? Oh, where's Olivia Pope? Where's Olivia Pope? Where's Cyrus Beams? Where's B613? Please cut the cameras. Hi guys, back from work. Work last night was absolutely insane. Probably the most insane shift that I've had in a really long time. And I wish I could talk about it and give y'all all the nitty gritty, but I feel disgusting and I feel violated and I'm just, The things that nurses deal with, sometimes it's just like actually insane. It's actually insane. Anyway, one thing that I can't talk about at work is that my delivery went awesome. I took one of my mini twists down. It was like attached to, like she added some hair, but I took it off because these are just my edges. Yeah, so that's why it looks like that. But yeah, I had a great delivery. And then on top of that, my IVs today, stellar. One of my IVs kept trying to come out. Like I literally had to tape it, fix it, prayed that it held while I took the tegaderm off, took the extra tape off, and it did. So proud of that. But anyway, don't really know what we're gonna do for a workout today. But what I do know is that I deserve to go to sleep, so I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna eat a little Cheerios cup with some milk, and we're gonna go to bed. And then we'll wake up and then we'll have our day together. Okay, I'm gonna talk loud because the microwave is going, but I was in kickboxing and I'm getting like boom, 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 like messages on my phone. So I'm like, what is going on? Like that can never be good. So it's my friends texting in like our group message and I'm like, and people are sending like paragraphs, and I'm like trying to read it on my phone, but I was like, something bad just happened. Like, I don't know what it is, but something bad has just happened. So I'm like, you know, what happened? Because when it comes to work, like the nurses at our job have a work group meet and, you know, whatever. If I'm not at work, I don't want anything to do with work. Like, I feel like that is how I maintain good work-life balance. When I'm at home, I'm at home. When I'm at work, I'm at work, right? Like, I feel like that's fair, right? So I don't have the group meet, so I was like, what happened? Basically, long story short, 2 years ago, we were approved by the hospital to start wearing hot pink scrubs, right? So we were wearing the hot pink scrubs. Everybody was so happy, so excited. And then a little bit after that, during breast cancer, we were allowed to wear a new fixed color that dropped called effing pink. That is the pink that I wear. It's kind of like a mix in between like light pink and dark pink. And that's what I was wearing, and all of us were so happy. Then they had another pink that dropped that was called Pink Cloud. That was more recently. And then Fig's most recent pink drop was the chalk pink. All of those were approved by management to be worn. The team leaders were wearing them. Literally everybody in labor and delivery, mother, baby, nurse, like all of those people were wearing those colors. We were the baddest heifers on the boat. For real.
real. Like, all of us looked so good. Morale was so high. Everybody was so happy. However, out of nowhere, we get a message saying that, like, we can no longer wear the chalk pink, pink cloud, effing pink, none of that. All that is coming to an immediate halt. And we can only wear the hot pink. Now that we've gotten a taste of, like, the other pink, the effing pink will always go down in history as being my favorite scrub color. Like, it's so cute. So realistically, everybody has spent hundreds and hundreds and I know I at least spent $800 on pink scrubs that I can now never wear. So of course, naturally, everybody in this group chat is furious. Everybody is furious right now. And I just, to me, this is my own personal opinion about how I feel about scrub colors. It doesn't matter what scrub color you wear. As long as your badge is on and visible, it should not matter what color scrubs you have on. Nurses wear navy blue and doctors wear navy blue at our hospital. So it can't be the argument of like, oh, patients need to be able to differentiate. If the nurses and the doctors are wearing the same color, how is that differentiating? If the scrub techs and the nurse externs are wearing the exact same color, how is that differentiating? If the unit secretary and the PCA are wearing the exact same color, that cannot be the argument. That cannot be the argument. It can't. Now, there's a children's hospital. They can wear literally any color scrub color. They can wear orange. They can wear purple. They can wear pink. They can wear blue. They can literally wear anything. Those nurses are so happy. Those nurses are so freaking happy. And I'm just a big advocate of wearing whatever, as long as you got some scrubs on and you looking professional, who cares what color it is? I don't know. It's gonna take my generation to be at the top to fix like petty stuff like this, because the younger like hospital higher ups, not that there's anything wrong with our hospital higher ups, personally I like the girls for real, but like I feel like it's gonna take my generation to like come to the top and be like, you know what, we have bigger fish to fry than scrub colors, right? Like we have much bigger things going on than what scrub colors somebody can wear. It's not that big of a deal. I fear it's not that big of a deal. But I'm just a measly little staff nurse. No, actually, fuck that. No, I'm not a measly little staff nurse. I am a staff nurse and a good one at that. So, and my opinion matters. My voice matters. And I know that, you know, some people may not feel that way. And some people may feel like, oh, like, you know, you're just a staff nurse, like you don't understand what goes on at the top. But what goes on at the top, they have to have some kind of knowledge of what goes on at the bottom. Like you need to know how the nurses feel. You need to know what the nurses are thinking. And because the higher ups are not on the floor. They're not seeing the patients every day. They're not working with the doctors and the unit secretaries and the scrub techs and the patient. Like you don't know any of that. So in order to know that and in order to have a unit that is functioning appropriately, have a unit that's functioning appropriately, you need to know what's going on at every single level and not just like passing out rules, right? And that's always been my mindset for literally anything, like whether it's nursing school, literally any job ever, like you need to know what's going on at every level and not just be somebody that like sits on your throne and overlooks and like make decrees and demands. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like those are the best bosses, those are the best managers, the people that you feel like, dang, like girl, I'm always seeing you on the floor. Like we have a team leader, I swear every time I look around, this girl is taking a patient. I'm like, where are you coming from? She's always like, oh, like, does anybody need help with anything? Anybody want me to help start the IV, do their admissions assessment? You want me to put your girl on the monitor? Blah. Like she is always there. She is always there. And that is exactly what I'm talking about. Like somebody that is not afraid to get their feet wet, not afraid to get their feet dirty like that. And it makes us trust them so much. Like I know that I can trust you. I know that if I'm in a bind and I don't see anybody else, I know for a fact I can call your office and you're gonna come in. That's what I'm talking about. Like that's good management. That's good management. And I love that. And I feel so lucky and so blessed to have that on our unit, to have a team leader that cares that much, that like this unit is not gonna go down if, you know, I'm here. Like it shouldn't go down at all. But I also feel like that's the purpose of a team leader. Like if you need extra resources, I am the extra resource, right? So everybody is just really, really frustrated. And, you know, I try to be somebody that like understands both sides. And like, I know that I don't really know what goes on, you know, on the higher ups. Like, I don't really know why scrub color is such a big deal to them. I don't know if it's like a traditional thing, like things have always been done this way, so we're always going to do it that way, which I personally don't believe in that. Like, just because something's always been done that way doesn't mean that it's the right thing, right? Do I need to be on a committee? I don't know. I may bring that up. I mean, I can bring it up. Now, will it change? Probably not. When I move to a different hospital, I will probably make sure that it's a hospital that is more lax on scrub colors, because that's something that is important to me. Like, everybody has their thing that's, you know, important, and being able to wear scrub colors is one of my things. And I feel like some people, like, if you don't work in healthcare, like, you probably don't get that, but on labor and delivery specifically, we see some horrific things. Especially last night, I saw some absolutely horrendous things. I had horrible things happen to me last night. But like, being able to say, like, if one of my team leaders would have been like, hey Jay, like, they just had a new pink color that dropped, like, y'all can wear this pink, or they just approved us to wear any color scrub you want, so go ahead and get on fixed, that would have literally turned my entire life around. Like, I would have been so happy and so excited, because like, in labor and delivery, truly, it is the little things. And I feel like what a lot of people don't understand is that when you're in labor and delivery, people think like, oh, they're just, who did this? Did I do this? I'm literally trying to, it's like stuck. People think like, oh, in labor and delivery, you're just holding babies all day and blah, 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 blah. Hey, so actually that's not what happens. And everybody that's in labor and delivery does not always go home with a baby. Yeah, that's what I mean by that. Everybody that comes to labor and delivery does not always leave with a baby. It's not always a happy outcome. Or that patient may not be legally allowed to leave with that baby, and it's sad and it's heartbreaking and it hurts. Or some people are traveling and they weren't trying to come to this hospital. They lived 18 hours away and they were coming for their cousin's baby shower and their water broke and it was brown, and now they're in the hospital and now they're delivering. Or like, they just came here for a quick business trip, their water broke and, you know, blah, blah, blah. And now they're 8 centimeters and their entire family is on the other side of the world. That's sad. That's sad. So anyway, that's my little spiel on it. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go to work. Today is gonna be a better day than yesterday. I'm claiming it. It just is. Why do I literally look like I got roughed up at work? Oh my gosh. Why is my hair so big? Anyway, hey guys. So got off work. This hair tie is wet. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Got off work. Last night's shift was better than the one the night before. I had a patient that was super sweet. And that's always really nice. Ooh, that's way too tight. Whoa, Diana. Today, as far as working out, I think that I'm gonna go running. I saw a running TikTok that was basically like, when you're running, your heart rate should not be like in the 180s, 190s, 200s. And I was like, oh, it shouldn't. Because mine definitely is. So that's something that I need to work on today. So we're gonna work on heart rate training today during the run and keeping my heart rate in zone 2. So if my heart rate starts to kick up to the 160s, 180s, then I'll have to stop. Walk, bring it back down, and then go back. And then just kind of like do it like that. I don't know how long I'll do that for, but that's what we'll be doing today. So I'm kind of excited for that. But we're gonna go ahead and get in the shower. Okay, y'all will have to excuse Jet and JoJo drinking water. But got a package. Justin and I got stuff from Gymshark. When I first started my fitness journey, like in 2020, 2021, I was obsessed with Gymshark. Like, I only had like maybe 3 or 4 pieces, but those are my favorite like workout outfits ever. And then I kind of fell off with them, and I got more so into like Amazon workout stuff, just because I do like it a lot better. Like, better than Lululemon, Nike, Adidas, anything else. Like, CRZ Yoga and Hey Nuts are probably the best Amazon fitness brands ever. Like, they're good. The quality is good, and it's very reasonably priced. CRZ Yoga is a dupe of everything that Lululemon is. Like, the exact same fabric blend, it looks the same, it feels the same. And coming from someone that has both, their version of the Define jacket is the exact same. Guarantee. Okay, anyway. Huh?
He is brown.
Oh yeah, he tired. Justin be running them into the ground when they go outside, because they just have so much energy. I want you to be able to open your own stuff. I think I only got 2 shirts. And then all of this is yours. Yeah, because you only got... I told Justin, I was like, hey, we're ordering stuff from like Gymshark, like get some stuff to put in the cart. He put like one thing in the cart. Bro, get some stuff. Okay, so I just ended up getting 2 shirts because I got some pants from Amazon. And I like my shirts to be really, really, really oversized. I'm kind of getting away from liking tank tops. Like I just genuinely want my entire body to be covered. So this shirt says Gymshark Strength Department. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Oh, the hearts. I didn't even realize the hearts.
Where? Yes, that's so girly and cute. I didn't realize that the barbells were hearts. Perfect. I really like Gymshark's new graphic tee section. It used to suck, but now it's really cool. Huh?
Man, look at the graphic tee.
We can make another one. And this one is just a girl power lifter. She's strong as hell. Look at that, bro. She's strong as hell. And this shirt is literally so soft. Justin, feel that. That's a good quality shirt for $27.
To me, Gymshark is my favorite like working out brand.
Bro, and it's so big on me. Like I can't even show you. Like it goes down to like maybe 3 inches above my knee. Like this shirt is gigantic. Love that. We'll be ordering another one. This shirt is already oversized, but I got an extra large, so that's why it fits that big. But absolutely love that. Now I said that she wants to come over here this weekend, but I also don't know if she has Galentine's plans with Terica. So I don't know if she'll be over here this weekend. But regardless of what, we need to fix those pictures over there. And just do some nails instead of tape. I feel like that would just be better. Also got a good bit of stuff from Amazon. So let's open it and see. I don't even know what this is. Oh, this is a new phone case that I got. I have the iPhone 16 Pro. I got it when it came out. I don't know really when that was, but that's when I got it. And they didn't really have cases at, what the hell? This is the sticker that came with this phone case. Why is this unicorn, is it dabbing? No, me neither. Why is this unicorn dabbing? That's crazy. Anyway, I was not expecting that. What I'm trying to say is they didn't really have phone cases like that whenever the phone came out. So now ooh, Justin. That quality is amazing.
That's why, yeah, Gymshark is.
Well, why were you only trying to get 2 things? $27?
For a tank top?
That's not expensive, Justin. Tank tops are like $30, $40. You being a crazy girl. I really don't think I'm gonna have enough time to work out. It's 4:41. You think I can do it if I don't bullshit?
If you don't bullshit, take an hour.
I'm not gonna take the hour.
You just gotta run today since you did something. That's something.
Yeah.
You gotta go full steam.
Yeah. I really need to work on like my heart rate training because when I run, my heart rate is like 187, 194. Apparently that's not normal.
No,
it's not supposed to be that high.
Pass out. Man.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
What? Yeah.
I've been messing that up. So I need to work on getting my heart rate to be lower. Is this a privacy screen? Zaria has a privacy screen on her phone. You literally can't see anything. She be like, oh, Jay, look at this on my phone. Bitch, I cannot see that. Dark ass phone. Who do you work for? The CIA? It just says, oh, privacy screen protector ×2. I'll put that on. I'm not hiding nothing from you.
What?
I'm just telling you.
It didn't cross my mind.
I know. You gonna put them pants on right now?
I gotta see that, dude.
Hey, take it off. Take it off. Should you have gotten a large?
It is a large.
Okay. An XL. You know you got that bakery in the back. Putting on a screen protector is always like trying to diffuse a BOMB. My phone is always in sleep mode and do not disturb. So that's why it's always so dark. Look at my lock screen, me and my Pookie Bear. Okay. And then this is the phone case I got. It's just pink. I'll link it down in the description box and put it in my Amazon storefront. This is so cute. Those too tight? Justin.
I didn't know I'm a large and stuff. I guess not.
But Gymshark pants, like you always have to size up on those because they're very tight. Don't be upset. At least you still got, look, don't be sad. Get Glad. Glad Force Flex.
I know there's Glad space bags.
See, I wasn't rich like that. We couldn't afford Glad space bags.
I didn't.
We couldn't afford Glad in general. We use Walmart bags and put them in the trash can. Justin absolutely loves these joggers from Amazon. I'll also put the link down in the description box and put them on my Amazon storefront so that y'all can see. Literally everything is on my Amazon storefront. Anything y'all see me with is on there. But these are the smooth feel shorts. I don't know. But they're like golf pants, but they're joggers. And then I got some pink shorts. They look, girl, the way that I thought these were gonna be so short. Okay, I got some new pink running shorts. Very cute, as if I don't have 40,000 pink running shorts already. And then last thing I really did not have a lot of sweatpants, and it's annoying to have to put on like a full outfit whenever I go somewhere really quick. So I've started to buy some more sweatpants. These have like the crisscross waistband, and I ordered them really large so that they're comfy. And that's all we got. I'm gonna get dressed and go running, and then I'm gonna go to work. Okay, hi guys, good morning. Well, actually it's not morning, it's literally 5 o'clock. So I came home, well, let me back up. Work last night was good. I love the people that I work with this week. It was all of my friends at work this week. Like, we just all work together, and that doesn't happen very often. So I was really happy when we were finally able to work together. So it was a really good week. I had a delivery as soon as I got to work yesterday, so I was kind of like trying to make sure that, you know, everything was done. But I came like really close to delivery. It was a patient that I had already had, and sweetest person alive. So I came in like when they were already like pushing, and I couldn't see the head when I walked in. They delivered like a few minutes after I had already gotten a report. And I coached her through maybe like 1 or 2 pushes, and she had the baby. She did an absolutely amazing job. And then I went out I cleaned her up, and then we went out to the postpartum unit. Well, I went out to the postpartum unit, and I got her this little sandwich box tray, just because it's my favorite thing to do for them, because I know that they usually feel so out of control after they have a delivery. So me being able to bring them their favorite drink, their favorite snacks, I just feel like it makes it a little bit better, and it kind of just makes everything a lot easier. So I got them cleaned up, gave them some time to bond with the newest member of their family, and it was great. And yeah, added a baby bead to my baby jar. Our unit has a new nursing student, and I think she's in her last semester of nursing school, so she's gonna come to work with us, which is absolutely awesome. She's so sweet, she's so personable, and it just reminds me of like me being in that position when I was an extern, and then like being on the unit. Everybody knew that I was gonna come work there, whatever. And last night, she, her preceptor wanted her to start an IV on the induction that came in. And so Naya, my friend, Naya is always gonna hype you up, no matter what, especially when it comes to a nursing skill. Naya is going to hype you up, she just is. And so she was telling her, she like walked into the patient's room, and I walked in there too because I had to give her an armband. And Naya was like, "My name is Naya, I'm a nurse. This is," well, I won't say her name just because I know that Naya doesn't mind like being talked about on my social media, but I won't say the preceptor's name. The student was like, "Oh, my name is so-and-so." And Naya was like, "I've done this 101 times. She's done this 101 times. So don't be nervous." And like realistically, the girl hasn't started 101 IVs, but like Naya wanted to make it so that she felt like the patient felt like, "Oh, this is gonna be fine. She's done this before." And that's just that's good nursing. That's good nursing. And when everybody was trying to help her get her IV, it reminded me again of when I was a student, and I was always way too scared to start IVs. Like I literally did not want to, because I felt so bad about like potentially hurting the patient, having to stick them over and over again just because I'm not as good as it as everybody else. And my friend Naya, of course, we were really good friends by this point, and she literally grabbed me by the back of my shirt, pulled me over to a part of the desk where she had like all this stuff set up. She was like, "No, you have to learn how to do this today." I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm actually really scared." And so she made me practice like inserting and then dropping the angle, like threading to like get the catheter off of the needle over and over again, practicing how to put the tourniquet on, blah blah blah. But it's like Naya really did help me like learn how to start IVs, because before that I thought like you had to immediately get flashback. That is not true. Like sometimes like I'll get flashback if the vein is just like really juicy and it's huge, and you know it's
whatever it is. But sometimes I'll have to like insert it. I see flashback, I drop, but there's like so much like needle and catheter still out, and I can't thread. So I have to like go a little bit more with the needle, try to thread, a little bit more with the needle, try to thread, and then at one point it'll just, it'll go in. Sometimes when I take like when I take the needle out, there's no blood coming out of like the little cannula, like the little catheter. So I'll hook up a 10cc syringe because we have to draw labs anyway, and I'll kind of like use the syringe to kind of like angle the catheter, and wherever I can get blood draw beautifully, that's where the catheter is going to stay. Sometimes you have to kind of like snake it around a little bit, but eventually it does work. So yeah, today I'm wearing this Gymshark shirt that I got earlier in the week. Y'all, this shirt is huge. Like my knee is right here, but it comes up to right here. It's really big. But I am wearing pink shorts. It gives me a really bad panty line, but it's gonna be covered today, so kind of doesn't matter. Ooh, also, why is this ankle so big? Our rug came in today, so I'm gonna be enjoying all that. I'm so excited. What else? I think that's pretty much it. Why am I out of breath? See, I've been doing too much twirling in this bathroom. Anyway, Justin took the boys to daycare today. So they went to daycare, so they should be tired, and they also got a bath today, so they're gonna smell so good. All right, y'all, so Justin has been a very big advocate of us getting a new rug, and for the longest time I was like, no, like we're not getting a new rug, like it's fine, it's whatever.
It's not fine.
It got to the point where it's not fine and it's not whatever. So we took the couch and put it in the kitchen. I will show you. Our entire couch is in our kitchen. This is the state of our rug. I feel like the camera is not even doing it justice. Like, it is discolored beyond words. It's like, I don't even know why this little section is so dirty. That's actually insane. But I know when we lived in our apartment, this little section was the only part that you could see, and you can see how it's like so much more discolored than the other part.
You did great like a rug on the video.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I don't think it's that bad, because those rugs be bad.
Yeah.
Like, they be caked with like eons of dirt.
But you can at least see like the original pattern of the rug.
Yeah.
It's just dirty. And realistically, we could take our carpet cleaner and clean this rug, which is why I don't want to throw it away just yet. I mean, we're gonna vacuum it and just kind of like put it in the guest bedroom, but this rug it's gotta go.
Just had that for months.
For like days, only been days, but it felt like months. Wake up for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want. My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, decide for what I want. Just some me time. Hope you know what you want. By the beach like Odell.
So I made biscuits earlier this week. I wrote it down on this piece of paper. What? Yeah, because I like the blinds to be open. I don't like living in darkness. Wrote it down earlier this week. Made it earlier this week. So now we're going to make it again, and we're going to bring it along, because ever since I made it that first time, I've been thinking about it ever since. So let's make it again. Okay, so everything you're going to need, just so you can already know in case like you're writing it down, go ahead and get that phone out. Okay, 3 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, a half teaspoon of baking soda, half a teaspoon of salt, half of a cup of cold unsalted butter, 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk. For your egg wash, you're gonna use 1 egg, and then you're gonna use 2 tablespoons of milk. Whisk it together, and then just kind of like color the top of the biscuits, and then bake them for 325 for like 20 minutes or until they're golden brown. Okay, so I'm gonna go gather all the supplies. I'll be right back. So first we're gonna do 3 cups of flour. The reason that I said 2 the first time was because the original recipe that I got called for 2 cups of flour, but I ended up having to add so much more whenever it came time to like actually roll it up, because it was just, the dough was too wet.
Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then we're gonna do a half of a teaspoon of baking soda. Make sure I'm reading it right. And then this little thing does have half of a teaspoon in it. Here it is. All right, half of a teaspoon of baking soda. All right, half of a teaspoon of salt. Perfect. I'll do like half of a cup of sugar. I don't like mixing stuff with a big spoon. I prefer to do it like a fork or a bigger spoon. Like not like the baking spoon, just like a big silverware spoon. Anyway, we're gonna mix all this together. Now that we've given that a good mix, we're gonna take a half of a cup of cold, unsalted, softened butter, and we're gonna put it in here, and then you mix it up however you want. The only people that are gonna be eating this are me and Justin. And I just washed my hands, so I'm just gonna use my hands to do it. If you have a stand mixer, you can use your stand mixer. If you have a spoon and you wanna do it with your spoon, you do it that way, however you see fit. So at this point, your mixture should kind of just look like flour with butter clumps in it. I know that kind of sounds weird. But now we're gonna add in all the wet ingredients, which is literally just 1. So we're gonna do 1 1/4 cup of buttermilk. Let me shake this up before, because I didn't shake it up the first time I used it. And this is a half cup that I'm using, so we're gonna do 2 half cups. And then this is a 1/4 cup. There we go. So now we're just gonna mix this all together until it starts to form that little doughy consistency. And a rule of thumb that I learned from the person that this recipe is from, if your mixture is too wet, then add more flour. If your mixture is too dry, then add more buttermilk until you get that really good consistency. After you're done mixing it up with your stand mixer, a spoon, a fork, your hands, whatever, I personally like to use hands when I know that only me and Justin are gonna be eating it because I know my hands are clean. But if I was cooking it for a big group, we do have like a mixer and I would just use that. But today I use my hands. And it doesn't really take that long to form a little ball like this. You just kind of have to keep like stretching it out and folding it over itself and stretching it out and folding it over itself. And then when you have like the little excess pieces of like the flour mixture of the side of the bowl, I stretch it out, I add the flour mixture to the middle, and then I smush it down. Stretch it, kind of like that. Anyway, made this little ball. So now we're going to flour our surface and cut out the biscuits. And we're gonna just kind of smush it out and then fold it over itself just a few times until you feel like the dough is at the consistency that you would want, but it definitely does not have to be perfect. And I just kind of use the heel of my hand to stretch it out. I guess if you have a rolling pin, which I don't understand why we still don't have one of those, but if you have a rolling pin, I guess this would be the point where you kind of like smush it out like that. And it should be very, very easy for you to like smush it down like this. It shouldn't be like dough that's super hard and super stiff. And this is what I was kind of doing inside the bowl when I was trying to get it to turn into a ball. Like when it got too much for me to mix with my spoon, this is what I started doing with the dough with my hands. Now at this point, I'm gonna try to stretch it out as much as I can so that we can start making the biscuits. Something that I learned from last week is that I want the biscuits to be pretty big. The person that I got this recipe from, but he said to make the dough 1 inch thick, but when he was doing the video, his biscuits were like 2 to 3 inches thick. And at first I had like really skinny biscuits until I went back and watched and I was like, why are my biscuits not as big as his? So it just kind of depends on like how much you roll it out, depends on how big you want your biscuits to be. And I want ours to be a pretty good size. I like to use the 1 cup thing and just press down on it. I know it's dirty because it has flour on it, but this also has flour on it, so that's fine. We're not just gonna keep washing dishes over and over again for the fun of it. So press down. And then it should make a biscuit that looks just like the ones that come out of the can. So that's what I learned that kind of helped me a lot, is just to make the dough a little bit thicker and like don't roll it out to be as thin because you want them to be super thick still. And then if you get to the point where like you're not able to add another like circle, just fold the dough again. This is one of those times where I wish my family was here. And I can make homemade biscuits. Which for two 25-year-olds, we do know how to make a lot of stuff from scratch. I don't know how we got to this point. The cinnamon rolls. We got to get back on our cooking spree too.
No, we do.
They need to start making some new animals or something, because I swear we've been tearing shrimp and chicken up. I know we're having Super Bowl food tomorrow, right? What store do you want to go to? Publix? Yeah. You gotta go return your stuff.
I do.
I need to return one of my things from Amazon. I got some shorts. They're supposed to be in the extra large, but that's not an extra large. It looked like skin tight on me.
Oh.
Is this considered a hobby? Now, if I only knew how to fry chicken, we could have spicy chicken biscuits. Okay, so this is what the biscuits look like when they're all pressed out. Now we're gonna make an egg wash and put them in the oven. The egg wash is pretty easy. You just need 1 egg and then 2 tablespoons of milk. And that's 2. You just take your fork and whisk it up. And then we're just gonna wash down the biscuits. Okay, now the biscuits are done. We're gonna transfer them to a little baking tray. I also learned from the video that when you get your baking dish, put a little bit of water at the bottom and then cover the bottom with parchment paper. And then just kind of like smush all the water inside of it. Okay, now we're gonna put the biscuits in the oven at 325 for about 20 minutes or until they're done and golden brown. So I broiled it for 2 minutes. When I broiled it for 1 minute, it didn't really look like anything. But then at the 2 minute mark, it started to look like something. But there's always one part that has a crispy edge and I don't really know how to fix that. But anyway, hopefully they're good. Made some eggs and then we're also having some tater tots. Y'all, I'm so embarrassed. I thought my Orange Theory class was at 4:30. It was actually at 4:15. And I just so happened to look back at the Orange Theory app and be like, oh, let me make sure she still has some slots available before I drive all the way over to Tuscaloosa. Yeah, the class was at 4:15. Great. So we had some errands to run. And we have been getting 7 Brew a lot more lately. And so, Justin, tell them what you get, bro.
I get a large Ocean Breeze, and I guess this time I got a white chocolate mocha, small. Last time I got a cinnamon roll. I think I like the white chocolate mocha better. It's a little sweeter. But, yeah, that's about it.
We checked out at 6:27. It's 6:30 and Justin's drink is already gone.
My white chocolate mocha, the small gone. Don't you make it seem like that shit ridiculous.
It's already gone. Like, he doesn't like to sip on his drinks for the sake of enjoyment.
We gotta go. I didn't get it to savor it.
Why?
I don't like watered down drinks.
But his food, like, if I make him a plate, he will still be sitting there eating 45 minutes later and the food is ice cold and he don't care. So I showed y'all the biscuits and they looked great, but they were so gummy on the inside. So gummy on the inside. I think the reason being is because they were thicker than the ones that I made the first time. I know you're gonna be like, oh, because the pan was crowded and blah, blah, blah. No, I did the exact same thing the last time and they turned out perfectly, but these were a lot thicker. So I think they really just didn't need the space to kind of just bake on their own.
What you gotta do is you gotta go, when you look up a recipe, you gotta go find somebody like in the crevices of TikTok. That'd be the good recipes.
The crevices, like crevices. People with no likes.
Yeah.
No likes, no comments.
None. The crevices, like maybe 1 or 2. Yeah. The crevice, that's the nitty gritty. Cause you go to a proper recipe, it's probably gonna be trash.
Yeah, and
that's how I found my cookies. It was a nitty gritty, 6-7 scrolls down.
Yeah.
So. I'm not saying it's recipe bad, but like I feel like the people that people that know what they're doing don't know how to work TikTok.
Yeah. You right. But yeah, his recipe was just kind of trash. So I kind of doctored it a little bit, so that's what y'all saw today, but I think in the future they just need to be baked for longer. Then once they're almost done baking, like halfway, cut them in half and keep them open so that the insides can be baked. The biscuits.
Last time I had that bullshit flour.
Yeah, but we learned. Use gold medal flour. That's the best like baking flour ever. Don't use no unbleached organic bleach, whatever.
Good and gather all purpose.
Yeah, don't use that shit. It's nasty.
Action for it for sure.
Yeah.
What, you getting a poop stool?
Can I say something controversial? And you finna be like, I told you so?
Texas Roadhouse is not good.
That's not controversial.
That is controversial.
No, it's not.
It is.
They food nasty.
They food not good.
I know that.
They food not good. And I'm hold your hand when I say this. They food not good.
No, they bread top tier.
Top tier.
After I'm done eating the bread.
But see, that's the thing about like restaurants. Like, they bread be so good to like hide you from the fact that they food really nasty.
But no,
because by the time the food come, you don't want it for real because you ate the bread.
Longhorn's the opposite. They bread fucking.
Oh my god, their bread horrible.
But they food,
horrible.
they food is great. They make you want the food more because they bread didn't do shit.
They burger's good.
They did it backwards.
Yeah.
They just figured, why you think they got a bread station up front?
Hey, I'm on your side.
So no, yeah, but Texas Roadhouse is disgusting. Disgusting is a reach. It's not good. But
it's not disgusting, but it's.
They just got steak fries, and that shit bothers me.
Yes.
I could get past it if they didn't have steak fries.
I could swear they used to have Pepsi products. Am I fucking crazy or no? Because remember you used to go and you would say that you want a Coke and she'd be like, oh, we don't have Coke, is Pepsi okay? And you'd be like, you want a Mountain Dew?
Oh, is that somewhere else?
No, that was here.
Oh, I mean, hey, if they got Pepsi products and they food, now I see why we didn't go.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what you would always say. Like, they have nasty food and they have Pepsi products.
That's a terrible combination. Damn.
Yes.
Like your bread, but their bread is S tier. You can't get nothing better. But
we could probably make that at home. We could try.
I want to leave some things alone.
Oh.
We gotta. I understand we have the ability to. Don't mean we should.
Hey, that's a lesson we learned in Mexico.
Yeah.
You right about that.
Yeah, you gotta leave some stuff alone.
You're right.
Don't even worry about it. Some stuff I appreciate for what it is.
Yeah, like a gumbo. We ain't got no business making no gumbo.
I don't even like gumbo, so.
Oh, I love gumbo. Please.
Yeah.
We ain't got no
like a burger, you can take that home.
Yeah. What else we ain't got no business making?
Donuts, Krispy Kreme.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's a wheelhouse we not gonna get into for sure.
Anything fish related?
Yeah.
We don't need to be skinning no fish and getting scaled. We don't need to be doing that.
I don't need like peeling shrimp.
Yeah.
Like a seafood boil? No.
Hell no. We need to leave that where it's at.
Leave it alone.
You right.
Keep that. I can bring a burger home. I can try to fuck with it. It's not gonna taste the same.
It's something about restaurant burger. I don't know if they dropping it on the floor, dropping it in the mop bucket. I don't know what the secret ingredient is. I'm not gonna be able to recreate it. No.
Like I'll never be able to make like a McDonald's burger or like a farmhouse burger.
Never.
Nothing. I don't care. No, I don't care.
No, we should try though.
If I buy the exact same patty, the exact same recipe, it's not gonna taste the same, and I don't understand that. It could be also that like they using grills and like.
And it's like seasoned for like years of
So I don't know, but like we like our kitchen, we not hell no.
Not at J4, not at Casa J4. It ain't happening.
It is full of us, but
yeah, J4, Diana, Justin, JoJo, and J4.
You gotta change the Wi-Fi name.
Oh yeah, it's JT squared. J4. Yeah.
No, like. JT Quad? I don't like that.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
I don't.
Okay, and here we need a poo-poo scooper. Are we sticking to that? Do we need more treats for them, like the little bag?
We always need more treats for them.
No, see, when they go to the appointment, she's gonna be like, oh, my little fat.
And I'm gonna slap the shit out of her.
I ain't lying. I'm gonna hold it down while you do it too.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of her. If she call my dog fat, I'm gonna beat the shit out of her that one day. I promise you. I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. What do you... No, hell no. No. You not finna disrespect my goddamn dog. Fuck no.
That's right.
She lucky I wasn't there the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, I let her have that.
Bitch, you No, fuck no. That just made me so mad.
Does it?
Don't call my dog fat.
No, we definitely gonna have to whoop her ass on her. For real.
But no, I don't think she'll call Jet fat. I don't think Jet didn't gain weight. He just...
No, he just built like a fucking mini fridge. No, JoJo just very roly-poly, and I love him. But JoJo don't run like Jet run.
No, Jet be hauling ass.
I ain't like. I wish I would have saw him today. Let me tell you, I thought he was going to die. Like he was like his tongue was outside of his mouth. He was fucking limping across the backyard. I thought something was wrong with him. And Justin was like, "Don't throw the ball again. Don't throw the ball again." I was like, "Let me throw it one more time." The way that he walked and limped over to the ball, oh my, it was horrible.
He was just tired.
It was horrible. And then he get in the house, I like pick him up and put him in the tub so I can like wash his paws off because our backyard is like muddy still in some spots. And he was just huffing and puffing. And I felt so
He
bad.
fine.
He's perfectly fine.
We didn't like just. Yeah. He like it.
Yeah.
Tail's wagging, having a good time. So
Yes.
like he,
Yeah.
he's got a lot of energy. And if we don't
So
run it out,
much energy.
he not gonna fuck nothing up. But like he
gonna like pace.
He gonna pace.
He will pace, and it makes you anxious because it's like, is he finna do something? He not finna do something? Like, what's gonna happen? But JoJo, he fine.
Yeah, he just wanna cover and
Like if I'm in the room, JoJo's gonna come in the room. He gonna get under the cover and he will sleep for the whole day. If you let him,
he's not gonna move.
He's not going to move.
You gotta call him twice to make him come eat.
Yeah. He got to be summoned. Like, JoJo could be sitting right next to you as you making his food. The moment you pick it up, he's going to run to another room and he wants you to call him from the other room. Why does he do that?
I don't know.
That's a recent development. And it's dumb and I hate it.
I mean,
because then you call him and he act like you don't know why he calling you. Or why he act like he don't know why you calling him.
Yeah.
Like, you just saw me make your food. Why else would I be calling you?
Meanwhile, Jet already on my hip anyway, so as soon as that food get put down,
Jet follow him everywhere, literally.
Jet will be.
Okay, pooper scooper, treats, no toys.
I just got paid. I'm gonna buy my dog a toy. I ain't gonna buy my dog a toy. I want to buy my dog a toy. I'm gonna buy my dog a toy.
Okay, this trip on you. Alright. Don't you love when he get paid? You look so handsome today.
I'm sure.
You always look handsome on payday.
No. You don't know when that is.
Huh?
You don't know when I get paid.
Today?
Mm-mm.
Tomorrow?
What's today?
The 7th?
Why the fuck would I get paid on Saturday?
It's a Friday. I keep forgetting what day it is.
I get paid on Thursday.
You so handsome when you get paid.
Oh.
Don't y'all agree? They say yeah. Okay, let's go. Hi, what you doing, boo? Dad was not petting those boys right. No, Dad was not petting those boys right. Okay, so we went to the grocery store. We spent like 167, 153.17. How do you remember that?
I just saw it.
Justin's very good with numbers. I'm not. Anyway, I'm gonna show you everything that we got. We planned out all of our meals for this week. And we got a few extra things that weren't on the list, but mostly everything was on the list. So let me show you everything that we got. We got a 30 count of eggs. We already have an unopened 30 count of eggs in the fridge, but we go through eggs a lot. So we're having sliders this week, and we're also having a Super Bowl party literally just for the two of us. So we're gonna have some sliders on Super Bowl Sunday. So we got 2 packs of that because we're also gonna have sliders at some point during the week. And then we got this 12 count? Yeah, 12 count of the Carb Balance flour tortillas. These are only 110 calories. Then I got some Annie's mac and cheese cups. This is also what I'm having for dinner tonight. This is like my girl dinner go-to meal. I absolutely love these. They're so good. We're also having lasagna soup this week for Justin's request. I couldn't remember if we had red sauce already, and so we just got some extra red sauce. Justin also needs a rolling pin because he's been making cookies for the girls at work for the past like 2 weeks, and they love his cookies so much. And every time I come to work, everybody's like, where the cookies at? Where the cookies at? So Justin has to drive, well, first he has to make them at home, drive all the way to the hospital, which is such a long way, but he does it because he knows that they like it. And I feel like it makes you feel good that people like want it, so he doesn't mind driving almost an hour and a half to bring my friends cookies. So anyway,
Hey, there's only 2 of us in here, like we're not gonna eat all the cookies.
right, so it's nice that they go to somebody. But this week they requested extra large red velvet cookies, so we needed a rolling pin. Finally, Justin.
Damn, I ain't getting no chocolate chips.
We can go tomorrow. We'll go to the store tomorrow when I can anyway. Publix also has pre-made pizza dough. You can also use this to make your own like garlic stuffed cheesy bread. So we got 2 of these because there may be a time where we make some homemade pizzas this week. So we have 2 of those, and we already have 3 packs of ground beef in the fridge, but I think we may need 1 more just in case like we make something different throughout the week. Oh, I forgot to get sausage so we can have breakfast sausage. So that's another thing we need to add to the list. And then I got some sweet tea. This is the one by Milo's. It is my favorite. I also like it when I make my own sweet tea, but I can't find like the sweet tea, like the bags that I use anywhere, which is so weird. Next, we have some minute rice. We have a rice cooker, but it's just, rice is just a very hard thing to cook, and this is done in literally a minute, and it tastes the exact same. And then this is our favorite kind of mashed potatoes. It's the Idahoan 4-cheese mashed potato. It's the instant one. Literally, you just boil, I think, like 2 cups of water, and then once it's boiled and bubbling, you add this in, you mix it real fast, and there you go, bam. Instant mashed potatoes. Justin is making his spinach dip tomorrow, and I asked him because I know some people say for recipes it's a lot better if you grate your own cheese, so I guess we'll see if that's true tomorrow. And then we just got regular bag cheese also. We got some Colby Jack, and I've never seen this before. It's a touch of cream cheese for creamy milk 3 cheese by Kraft. That sounds delicious. I don't know what we're gonna use that for, but it sounds very good. Oh, nice, okay. And then this is my favorite cheese from Publix. It's the Mexican 4-cheese blend and then the Italian 6 blend. We also got a cheese grater because we did not have one before. For the 9th time for the spinach dip, we needed some more tortilla chips, and then Justin needed some baby spinach. When I make spinach dip, I use the frozen one, but when Justin makes his, he likes to use like the fresh, unfrozen one, and his tastes 100 times better than mine, so we would do whatever he says. Oh, is that why you're standing right here? We also went to the pet store and we got them some more dog treats and another pooper scooper, because the one that we had, we've had it for a year and it's so yeah, it literally fell apart today. And then we also got Jet a filled bone, the Nature's Chew filled bone with cheese and bacon. It's for heavy chewers, which Jet is. All right, and that's all we got from the grocery store. Okay, so y'all know, I knew it. I just gave him a treat literally 2 seconds ago. He not making him sit nothing, just a lawless land. Justin.
Fine, I'm gonna sit for the treats. Sit.
Good boy, JoJo.
Whatever you want to.
So y'all know last week I was telling y'all about how I wanted to start some new hobbies. I need to show y'all my crochet. I have no idea where it is. I think it's at my office, but this is the coloring book that I got. It's Girl Moments Cute and Comfy Coloring Book by Coco Wayo. I didn't know about all of the Coco Wayo drama before I bought this book. I won't be buying another one of her books, but I already bought this one, so I might as well just, you know, use it. So forgive me. But I wanted to show y'all the coloring pages that I've done this week. This is the one that y'all saw me do in last week's vlog. And since then, I've done this one and this one. This one is probably my favorite. I feel like this one's so cute. This is the one that I did yesterday. Oh, Justin, I don't think I showed you this one. Hold on. But yeah, this is the one that I did the most recently. I was really afraid to do this page because I've seen the girls on TikTok, like on Coloring Talk, do this one, and it's so cool and it's so amazing and like so much attention to detail. So I was really afraid that I was gonna mess it up, which I don't love that I colored like outside the lines of this, like on purpose, but that I did it, like it makes me not like it as much. But I still feel like I did a good job because at the end of the day, like it's literally a coloring book. Like it was never that deep. So the next one is going to be this one. I don't know if I'm going to do this tonight or if I'm going to do this tomorrow, but I still wanted to show y'all and kind of like give y'all an update on all of my coloring pages. I've had to restart this blanket almost 4 times, but this is how much I have on week 1. It's pretty long. I ended up doing, I think, like 101 chains. So I feel like it'll get there. It'll get there. Here's an up close of the stitches. So if you are like a crochet person, this is done by like the single crochet, like as the base, and then the like once you do all your chains, on top of that is single crochet, half double crochet, and then double crochet, and then you go back to the single. But yeah, I'm really proud of it, and it's very, very soft. I know you can't like see how soft it is, but girl, it's like baby blanket material, because that's like, this brand is the Baby Bee Adorable. I'll put the link down in the description box just in case you're what was I gonna say, just in case you're somebody that crochets. I'll put the link to this one down in the description box so you can see like the different colors that they have. Okay guys, I forgot to film my outro, but thank you so much for spending this week with me. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others. I love you.